Hello, my name's Tana Renick, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about developing feel. That has been one of the most challenging things for me to learn because I did not come from a horse background, a horse family. I was fortunate enough to be able to ride with Barb Lucas, the 1985 NFR barrel horse trainer that trained her own horse and made the finals, and she taught me so much. The things she taught me, I don't do everything she taught me exactly that way, because over the years I have learned what I like in feel, and trainers are always talking about feel. That is, to me, when you get on a great horse, I mean, the best teacher you can ever have, is a great horse. That great horse will teach you more than you could ever learn about feel, and then try to teach you and educate you how to get your horses doing that. Like me in particular, I don't like to over bridle a horse up. I would rather a horse have their head up and elevated just a little bit than bridled up, because I've had some bridled up horses run off with me and I can't get their head up. When I'm walking a horse in a circle, I have my leg, I want to see their nose, but my main thing is I want their body in the shape of a C around my leg. And I want those horses light enough that when I pick them up, I can move them anywhere that I want to, anytime that I want to. What a lot of people don't realize, you can have a horse that is the brokest thing on earth, but if you don't educate that horse and get that horse broke at speed, then if you go to a barrel race and that's the only time that you run that horse, it's all going to fall apart, because in my opinion, speed kills. So every bit of feel and great stuff that you have, you open that door and wide open, and you're going to lose a lot of that feel and a lot of that control. So I'm going to handle my horses quite a bit. I want them to bridle up if I ask them to. I'm really picky about them backing up straight. If I ask a horse to back, they better be straight, or I'm going to kick them hips over until they are. And I guess the main thing about feel, hours in the saddle is how you develop it. I mean, there is no substitution. There's just no, and no one can tell you exactly how something is going to feel. If you go out and you make a barrel run at a jackpot and you only had one good barrel out of 3 barrels, but you remember how great that great barrel felt, if you will remember that feel and start trying to make all 3 of your barrels feel that way, that to me is one of the best ways to learn. When you feel something that feels like greatness under you, you do everything you can to try to mimic that every opportunity you can. And then the main thing with staying confident is, remember, everybody, all of us, I have fell off on national television. I have seen a lot of my ladies that I have total respect for come off on national television. It happens. It's embarrassing. Stuff happens to us all. Usually we're the only ones that remember it, although people get worried about that. So the main thing is just stay confident and just keep riding and keep educating yourself, and once you develop that feel, you will instantly know.